was an exciting year in Australia. We celebrated our centennial, and out of the earth, this emerged, this spectacular home. A lot of the homes that we auction, a lot of the homes that we sell that were built in that period of time did not respect the solar access and the elements of the Australian wilderness and the Australian environment. They didn't design them with full frontage due north. So it's an absolute treat to offer a home like this, because this is well before its time. And when Sandy sent me through the information about the home, I decided to bring out my laser measure, because high ceilings and exposed beams and full frontal glass to north are the elements of architecture that I particularly like. And a buyer was asking me the other day, why aren't those design elements incorporated more in homes today? And do you know the simple reason? It just costs a lot. To have 3.8 metre ceilings, it costs a lot. Those celestial windows through the north, they cost a lot. These internal brick walls and fireplaces, it costs a lot. And that's why when you go to the new estates, they don't have homes that have everything fronting north. One of the other reasons they don't is the blocks are not above 800 square metres anymore. You've got 832 square metres of terra firma. Good luck today in your endeavours. We've had some questions from buyers. All the option rules have been on display, and they are acknowledged. So we'll bid under those bases. If you have questions during the auction or get lost, just let me know and I'll come over and have a chat. I know it's a fairly active market at the moment. So if you get in that situation, you need some help. We don't like pressure and stress at our auctions. I just want to help people. I know how the endeavours that you go to bid on a first home or a family home. So it's not lost on me. The settlement terms, Sandy, 30 to 60 days. Everyone's comfortable with that. We've got some people that were talking about deposit arrangements. So I just want to explain this. You come along with $500 or $1,000 and you bid unconditionally on a property. We amend the Section 52 agreement. If you change your mind, you're still liable for 10%. So we'll take a lesser amount today, but you're liable for 10%. That smaller amount is called consideration. And over the next 2 or 3 days, you'll transfer your funds into Sandy's trust account. Okay, everyone comfortable with that? Good, nice. The inclusions have been stated. All of the building file information has been provided about this property and has been disclosed before the auction. All right? Energy efficiency, all of that has been provided in the paperwork that Sandy would have provided you. Sandy, in the chattels, in the inclusions, it says there's garage remotes, plural, correct?
Correct.
There's a pair of them. We like that. Nothing worse than settlement trying to track down a B&D roller door or a steel line. It's very hard, believe it or not. So there's 2 of those. 1988, the kids did the dishwashing, so there was no need to put in a Westinghouse. The kids did that, and they enjoyed reading books in front of that fireplace. I met one of the daughters earlier, and she said that she loved doing cartwheels out the back, out here. So this has been in their family. They've been the only owners of this home since 1988. In 89, they added those 2 rooms to the end, because I wondered why they sunk it down. It makes a lot of sense. They sunk those rooms down. More effort, more interest, more architectural investment into a property. So if you're bidding today, as the auctioneer, I may determine the amount by which the bidding can advance. I may determine the increment by which we advance. If there's a dispute about a bid, I'm the sole arbiter. I've got a reserve. We'd like to get it resolved for the family today. If you get lost, ask me a question. We're not lost, are we, madam? We're in Denovan. A tightly held, I met you earlier, we've lived in the street a while. Like it through here. Original owners, you're not an original owner, are you? Tightly held. Who gets us underway here at 32 Denovan? Gets us started. We always welcome late arrivals in Denovan, sir. Thank you. Who gets us started? The auction is now open. an interesting strategy, sir. All admiring the Mount Taylor through here to our north. Right, I've got one prediction that I know from done a lot of auctions this year. A slow start is a furious finish. So, someone will have to get us started. I offer it once, looking for an opening rise somewhere. I would have thought
710.
Sorry?
710.
That's a precise number. Bid at number 7 at 710. Happy to move north in that in 20s if you like to 730. We'll hold a bid at 710. I offer it once in your favour. We bid at number 7 at 710,000. Twice through here. We hunt down a mere 20,000. Did we say 20,000, sir? At 730. Hello, sir. How are you? You want to register? We'll take that. Good on you. Don't look that noisy. They haven't been noisy here, I can assure you. At 730,000 with bidder number 1. We come back at 750, do we?
$750.
Thank you. Bidder number 7 at 750. How are you, sir? You still like this architectural element? Holds the bid at 750. We're in 20, so that's logically 770. A nod, sir, confirms it. Sorry? Oh, okay. Right. Well, I offer it once in your favour at 750,000. We hold the bid. Twice now at 750. Third, final. Oh, he says 770. Bid number 1. Right. So now you need to think about your strategy. He's at 770. I come back to you with bid number 7. Do we say 800? Show absolute strength.
780.
Like the countdown, sir. Bid number 7 at 780. Countdown was big in 1988, I can assure you. Come through. The gate's open. Come through. Everyone's welcome in this part of CALWELL, I can assure you. You'll bask in this northern element through here. Do we say 790, sir? 85. Bidder number 1. Haven't forgotten my good folk through here. 785, bid number 1. Do we go 5, sir? Or something stronger, straight to 8? Real question is, they've owned it for what, 32 years? Let me tell you, you do not stay in a home for 32 years unless it absolutely works. Once at 785.
787.
787. Below my instructions, it's a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom. 5 again.
Similar, just go 790.
Okay. $3,000 bid, 790. You bid 2,000 previously. He's bid 3,000. Bidder number 1. My advice would be 795.
We'll go 792.
Okay.